Hello and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. We're going to pick up where we left off and see what we can get up to today. Hopefully we'll be able to progress the story and yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to get up here, haven't I? No, we weren't having much luck. Well, maybe we're getting somewhere now.
There's the keep the mayor talked about. And the bandits. The
Yes,
walls look
finally.
sturdy. Taking it wouldn't be easy.
We'll manage. Hi. Alright, we're gonna try and find a way in. But how? I can't get up there. Unless one of those has a key. Ah, I see it. There they are. Well, hey, that's open for now. Thank you.
Reinforcements!
Sure, golly. Now where do we go? Heat must be claimed. Well, that's a bit ominous. Why would they give me that right there and then? Unless there's something really bad here. is why they gave her the healing potions. Right.
Place would be an asset to our agents if you claimed it.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna claim this place.
Seen a great deal of battle.
Just wanna sort something out real quick because we're kind of screwed up. We can't move basically, and I want to be able to move. So, there, we can now move. He's gonna have some good loot on him. Pizza. Fine, inventory is full. Is it that simple? What about the dam and the rift and the water and all of that? Nothing happened there?
Another stronghold for the Inquisition. What now? We should drain the lake. The mayor said the dam controls were through the fort.
Welcome, Inquisitor. My name is Charter. Leleana's eyes and ears, especially in this place. I'll have some information for you once my man Butcher finds us. He's running late.
When's the spy named Butcher supposed to arrive?
Half hour ago, by the south gate. I hope he's only delayed. Butcher's last message swore he had secrets for us worth 10 times his weight in gold.
I should be going.
Farewell.
Here. The mayor said the dam controls were through this gate.
Hopefully we'll have better luck getting there this time. But we've claimed the area, so it should be okay. Getting to this keep was ridiculous, so I just hope draining the dam's a lot easier. I'm not blowing that horn, that's a mistake. I'm not that stupid.
What in?
Just here to solve the problem. Is that it?
That sounds like it worked. Let's take a look.
We didn't know you were here, sir. Please don't tell anyone.
I knew this was a mistake.
Wait a minute.
We didn't know you were here, sir. Please don't tell anyone.
My lips are sealed.
Oh, thank you. Lonnie's mum and dad would have had my head. We'll have to wait an hour to go back. Your father will still be up.
I knew this was a mistake.
We could try the caves.
You hate spiders.
You find somewhere next time.
Okay, great. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna try and get into this cave. See. Well, we'll just go here then. Right? I don't know. I'm just making assumptions.
So this is old Crestwood.
Look at all the dead. Waiting for help that never came.
I can feel the weakness in the veil even above ground. Spirits are being called here like moths to flame.
Wonderful. Where do we go?
No, the other way. Move! You there! I order you to tell me why nothing here heeds my commands.
A lost spirit? This should...
Silence. Let the other one talk.
Oh, okay. Solus?
Spirits are your expertise, Solus. Then tell me why nothing here changes.
This realm follows different rules from the Fades. Will alone cannot overcome what you see.
Then what's the point of it?
A solid form is both shackle and strength. It affects more than you imagine.
Are you a spirit or a demon? Demon? Those dolts who would suck this world dry. I am called to higher things.
Oh, okay.
What's so distressing about the real world? It ignores me. I order the rocks to part, but they do not. I bid the sky draw close, and it stays still. I don't know how you mortals stand it. Why haven't you gone back to the Fade? I will not be denied. I refuse to leave until something obeys my orders. Then I feel compelled to help you. I pledge myself to your service. Excellent. I have only one command. A creature made of rage had the gall to chase me across the lake. Destroy it in my name and be rewarded.
A simple enough request. The rage demon might threaten others as well.
I've heard worse orders.
Killing a demon is worthy of us, at least.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we're all on the same page. where I'm supposed to go to get to this cave or wherever.
There's a plaque. This was the mayor's old home.
Isn't it?
A letter from Crestwood's mayor. Damp but legible. Where does this
Here's the
lead?
cave. Okay, let's go. We might end up regretting it, we might not. Who knows? I mean, can't be that bad, can it? Surely.
Come on, let's find that Fade Rift.
Look at this. How deep do these caves run?
I don't know, but this seems a horror movie in the making. What have I got in my inventory? Let's look for other people. anything, I think the rift will be right at the bottom. Just a feeling. No, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, we could get lost in this cave and never find our way out. So, yeah, it's a rather frightening thought. Spare demon. Anything that tells me we're in the right place. How can you ever be sure? Well, why else would there be corpse archers down here if we weren't anywhere near where the rift could be? I just don't know.
There's dwarven ruins down here.
The dwarves built well. Their runes still sing.
Well, it seems we're getting close. Good, well, we sorted out the demon, apparently. But where the hell is this rift? Here it is. Something over there.
More coming! We're ready.
Good.
stop any more corpses from strolling about?
Let's tell the mayor.
I mean, I gotta get out of here first. Oh, great. I don't even know the way I took to get in here, and you're like, oh, well, now you gotta... Really? Of course you need a bloody key. We're not that lucky. Just gonna have to climb out of this bloody cave. Yeah, I closed the rift for you. Aren't I nice? I think we're going the right way. Was that a ladder? Is that my way out of here? Can I just climb the ladder and get out? Yes. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad. Let's bloody save. Yeah. Because that was ridiculous. Where's that? Go and solve that first, because we'll help that demon. Well, the spirit. It's not technically a demon. That thing in the lake area was a demon.
Yes? The rage demon in the caves is dead, as you commanded.
I had no doubts. Now that my sovereignty has been respected, I can depart this unchanging nightmare. Your reward. Use it well.
There's something coming towards us. Ah! What do I need to do? Find bodies. Where am I supposed to find bodies? All right. Okay. Nice. Right now, where do we need to go? Let's just travel to Crestwood then.
I'll just keep you.
What do you mean? A letter of confession from the mayor. It says he was the one who flooded Old Crestwood 10 years ago, to stop the blight from spreading.
It's monstrous, but if it stopped the blight from wiping out the entire village.
That sorry bastard. He left before he could get caught.
So now what do we do? What's the right thing to do there?
Rest at the Maker's right hand. Your worship.
I've already found the remains of the people who died in Old Crestwood.
Blessed Andraste. I didn't imagine you'd look yourself. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. It is all too rare these...
What did you think I would do? Not bother? I steer. Still a rift. Well, I want to return to Skyhold. For now. Anyway.
Inquisitor.
How you doing?
Lethalan.
I'd like to hear more about what...
I would be happy to share it with you.
Tell me about...
It was empty. Long abandoned. They've forgotten, said the... And this act of small rebellion. Goodbye. Good afternoon.
I need to know more.
He will return to his plans to throw Olay into chaos, and then conquer it for Devinter.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Okay, right, that was very helpful, thanks. Someone fell. Gosh, oh golly. I don't think this is where I need to be. I'm looking for the war room. Alright, there's the war room. See, I get confused and a bit lost in Skyhold at times. Because it's so bloody big. And I love it, but it's huge. Anyway, let's see what we can do.
see what we have.
To work?
Yeah, I think that's really important. I'll have to come back to that.
Inquisitor? Let us begin.
Oh, jeez, really? Him?
Any word?
Nothing yet.
Is there a way I can look at my quests and understand what I need to do? What is this? Oh, right. Yeah, I want to have a look at stuff. Uh-huh. Whee! Right, you are the trainers.
Hello. Yes, hello. I am your trainer.
Yes?
I am your trainer.
You said that.
Good, because it has been a long journey. The cause is just, and if we don't start soon, you won't have time to learn. I am your trainer.
Thank you for coming to train me.
What? Oh, yes, of course. You're welcome. Thank you. I was charged with studying the breach and the subsequent rifts to discover how they affected traditional disciplines. I was enthralled. So were the 19 others, I presume. They're dead. They learnt the power, but
Okay.
couldn't wield it. Rift Mage Inquisitor. The forces are incredible. And with training, you will be incredible. I know how not to die, and I can teach it. It's incredible.
Very well. Show me how this should go.
It goes places you have been, and some you have not. That is necessary. So the price is not paid twice.
Okay.
Follow the instruction, and you will know the way. You'll understand the power. Then, I'll show you more. After all, I am your trainer.
Inquisitor, I heard a tapping. My skills are required.
And you are?
Speaker Vius Anaxas. I have come from Navarra as a voice for the dead. Welcome them, and they will serve your cause.
The Inquisition is open to any allies.
Warmth I do not often find. Thank you. I am of the Mortalitazi. We tend to those who have passed and revere their lives by honoring them in death. And when the living are threatened, we give the bodies of the dead physical purpose once more. Necromancy, Inquisitor. The dead will serve for you.
I'm ready to learn what you know.
Then your journey begins as others end. The steps are small, but vital. There is instruction and veneration. Then you'll return. We shall see what this life holds for you.
Oh. Okay, and the last one?
Hold and declare, Inquisitor.
What do you mean?
I ask your intent. I was summoned to oversee training, and I would know my charge. I am your commander in this matter. Commander Helene.
Thank you for coming, Commander Helene.
Commander will suffice, recruit. I teach the skills of the Knight Enchanter. It is a rank. It is a life. Understanding its hierarchy is the first step. You already know this. You were not made Inquisitor and then taught to lead. I will teach you how to rise to your place. How to join your warriors, spectral blade in hand. How to command the ranks while standing beside them. Are you ready?
I'm ready to learn what you know.
Then we will begin the simple steps, recruit. And we shall see what heights you reach. You have a task, a simple construction. Go, learn, and return. Soon you will lead from the front. Soon you will command.
Gosh almighty. How you doing, Colin? We
Send
haven't
men
talked
to scout
much.
the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
How you doing? We
Commander,
haven't spoke
soldiers
much.
have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now!
Okay, chill.
We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
We were all shaken by what happened.
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low, but it's improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
Everyone has so much faith in my leadership. I hope I'm ready.
Yeah.
You won't have to carry the Inquisition alone, although it must feel like it. We needed a leader, and you have proven yourself.
You responded quickly to the attack on Haven. Without that, so many more would have died. I'm grateful for any help you can give.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
Aww.
I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people. You have my word.
How sweet. I think it is time we talk to people like a bit more. Because we haven't been, and I acknowledge that. We should really speak with our companions. Even the ones that don't come with us, we should talk to them. What's this? Sarah, we've never spoke.
So, Inquisitor. It is Inquisitor now, right? Remember that war we talked about stopping? Full of little baddies I can stick with little arrows. That's not a friggin' archdemon, is it?
Oh, hey, I
Trust
didn't
don't what
know.
does step in.
I've apparently been through a lot. But yes, Corypheus was a surprise.
No, a surprise would be, oh, I stepped in dog shite. No one says, oh, a Magister God monster, I'm surprised. Impossible things aren't surprises.
I can't help you if you don't explain what's wrong exactly.
It's got to be nonsense, doesn't it? We're kind of screwed if it isn't. I mean, that Corypheus thing. A Magister, right? Story is, he cracked the Golden City. But that's a hazy dream. If not, seat of the Maker, real thing. A seat needs a book, so the Maker, real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world, real things. It's too far, innit? I just want to plug the Skyhole rubbish so I can go play.
Keep calling it nonsense. That perspective will keep the Inquisition grounded.
Oh, I can do that. Sure could use a few more people shouting no. We fight, the bad things go away, everyone calms down, and everything goes back to normal. A nice, well-paid normal.
You're starting to not sound completely crazy.
I know, scary, innit? So bring 'em on. But first, food. I'm starving.
I like her. She's cool. Who else can I speak to? I haven't spoken to Iron Bull either. I haven't spoken to Cassandra much either.
So, that Tevinter guy sent you into the future?
Weird, right?
Every time I think I understand magic, the rules change.
And you're a mage, so that's saying something.
I have a freaky dicky mark on my hand. You're talking about the fact that I should understand? What is going on now? Oh, bloody
You
hell.
knew where Hawk was all along.
You're damned right I did.
You conniving little shit.
Alright, come on, that's enough.
You kidnapped me. You interrogated me. What did you expect?
Intervene?
Hey, enough! You're taking his side?
No.
I said enough!
But we don't have time to fight.
We needed someone to lead this Inquisition.
Yeah.
First, Liliana and I searched for the hero of Ferelden, but she had vanished. Then, we looked for Hawk, but she was gone too. We thought it all connected, but no. It was just you. You who kept her from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Yeah, me.
Hawk would have been at the Conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy.
Varric's not responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
I was protecting my friend.
Yeah.
Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake. Even after the Conclave, when we needed Hawk most, Varric kept her secret.
She's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition's.
Attacking him now won't help us, Cassandra.
Ha! Exactly.
And you better not be keeping anything else from us.
I understand.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
I must
Look-
not think of what could have been. We have so much at stake. Go, Varric. Just go.
I mean, look, it's not ideal. I get that, but come on. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ.
You know what I think? If Hawk had been at the temple, she'd be dead too. You people have done enough to her.
Wow.
I believed him. He spun his story for me and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand. But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawk. I'm such a fool.
You're too hard on yourself, Cassandra.
Not hard enough, I think.
You can't believe that.
I want you to know, I have no regrets. Maybe if we'd found Hawk or the hero of Ferelden, the Maker wouldn't have needed to send you. But he did. You're not what I'd pictured. But if I've learned anything, it's that I know less than nothing.
Okay, but can we please not fight? It's really not necessary. How you doing, anyway? Are you alright? God.
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
Something I can help you with?
Yes. Possibly. We saw so many Red Templars at the assault on Haven. Perhaps all that was left of the Order. What we didn't see was Lord Seeker Lucius. Indeed, I've seen no hint of any Seekers amongst the Red Templars, or anywhere. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
Finding them obviously means a lot to you.
I left the Order, but I can never abandon them. I cannot even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. They wouldn't look kindly on the Inquisition. But even so, if there's a chance... If we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
I'll try my best. You just have to relax. Because we can't do this, and you know that. I want to see what we can do. We've got a lot to do.
We cannot neglect our soldiers' training.
Can we neglect roads? Our allies cannot take the same route through the mountains we did.
Visitor, welcome to the Western Approach. We've sighted Warden activity to the southwest, but no one's been close enough to figure out what they're doing. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here. One of my men got too close to a poison hot spring and gave me a slightly delirious report of a high dragon flying overhead.
Oh.
In short, this might just be the worst place in the entire world. Be careful out there.
Well, it's good to know what I'm in for.
Sorry I don't have more for you. We intercepted a Venatori messenger and, persuaded him to give up the orders he was carrying. We have them here. This entire place. It just feels like something's not right. Be careful.
Oh boy. That high dragon's gonna be trouble. I can feel it.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Right, let's see where we're headed. What's over here? Let's head for this camp. They're joking. Right here.
happened here?
I dread to think.
These supplies were intended for someone out in this desert. Stolen, perhaps?
What happened here? Whoever did this has a lot to answer for. A chantry symbol out here. Odd.
Lovely. Tell me we won't be fighting that creature.
Fuck no. I'm gonna try and avoid it. But I don't like how close it is to where we are. Don't know how we're going to get around here safely, like, with that dragon, but we'll try. I don't think we're even ready to fight a dragon. We haven't killed one yet. So, like, what's it gonna take to be able to actually kill a dragon on this game? Because we've never killed one. All I can do is just try and sneak around it. Also, like, tell me that's not the dragon. Tell me that's just something else. No, they're just wolves. That's okay. Something here.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
But what is here? Well, we found something. We have somewhere to set up camp.
Into report, sir.
for? What is that? A quill back? Fancy with your footwear.
I'm glad you made it, Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
Oh, great.
Blood magic, I'd wager. You can smell it. Or see the corpses. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
Right.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong.
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death...
I'm sorry.
Sacrifice. Good. Now bind it just as I showed you.
Oh, God.
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, at your service.
You are no warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
Wardens, this man is lying to you. He serves an ancient Tevinter Magister who wants to unleash a blight.
That's a very serious accusation. Let's see what the Wardens think. Wardens, hands up. Hands down.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even Tevinter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared.
Huh?
I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Ah, I was wondering when the demon army would show up.
You knew about it, did you? Well then, here you are. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They're now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn.
Right.
The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool. As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his god kings here in the world.
So Corypheus influenced the Wardens and made them do this ritual.
Made them? No! Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind the demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good motivator, and they were very afraid.
That's a lie. The Grey Wardens are heroes. They would never do this willingly.
The Grey Wardens care about nothing save stopping blights. They will do anything to accomplish that. You should have seen Clarel agonize over the decision. Burdens of command, I suppose.
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
Oh, he
A
approved of
blight
this
happens
slightly.
when Darkspawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted, woof, no more blights, ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world.
That's madness. For all we know, killing the old gods could make things even worse.
Well then, it's a good thing I'm taking this demon army off their hands.
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Olay. Now they are bound to my master.
You think you can stand against me with just demons and a Fade Rift?
Yeah.
Did Corypheus not mention what I did to the Breach?
He did. He also noted what he did to you at Haven. The Elder One showed me how to deal with you, in the event you were foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be... Ah!
Nice one. Good job, Inquisitor.
Kill them!
Where's Hawk and all this? Alright, we'll fight. Oh, there she is. There's my girl.
That went well.
As usual.
You were correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
And the Warden Warriors? Oh, of course. It's not real blood magic until someone gets sacrificed.
Eremon's lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
Okay,
With
he
blood magic
disapproved,
and
but that's
human
fine.
sacrifice.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawk, but they had their reasons.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I believe I know where the Wardens are, Your Worship. Erimond fled in that direction. There's an abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
Good thinking.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
Oh, okay. Something here. Something happens to Hawk, I'm gonna lose my ever-loving mind. We'll just suck them into another... Okay. I guess that's what we did then. Well. I guess we better get that rift. While we're here. Can someone do something about this thing? Hey, another camp set up.
Visitors? Thank the Maker. It's been so long since I've spoken to anyone. Have you come to observe the wildlife too?
I think I found your supplies. A dead man out in the desert had these on him.
Dead? Blessed Andraste. What about Marcus or Jeannette? This is terrible news.
It is.
I am Frédéric of Serrault, foremost researcher of draconology in Orlais. I came here with an expedition from the university. But the others are all missing, and our work has been halted. White Claw raiders have made off with much of our supplies. You will help me reclaim the equipment, will you not? You will champion the advancement of science.
I have the supplies you were waiting for right here.
But some of our equipment is still missing. If you happen to find more of it, please let me know.
All right.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Okay. Still.
What was that? Oh, my fellow researcher. What can I do for you?
I have the supplies you were waiting for right here.
But if you happen to find more of it, please let me know.
We'll have...
Okay, I get it. Nothing I can do for him right now. I know we've got a lot to do in all these other places, and we will get to it. I think we'll have this chat with at the war table, and then well, actually there's people I haven't really spoke to yet either. And I wanted to talk to Varric. And then I got thingied by him and Cassandra fighting about Hawk, so oh. I haven't really talked to Vivian.
What a fascinating life you lead, my dear. First you fall out of the Fade, then you're attacked by an archdemon.
Well, not by choice.
If you wanted more public attention, you could have just held a ball.
I'll talk to Josephine. Maybe we can get matching gowns before the next attack.
I've got a tailor in Valroyur who can work miracles, my dear. But not those sort of miracles. You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation, one that I'm sure you won't repeat. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
You don't think we do?
For every person I saved, 2 more were cut down. I failed them.
You haven't failed them, my dear. The men and women who fight for you gave their lives for a great cause, and they fought to the end. The rest still fight, and you will fail them if you give up now. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by. Act first and teach them to fear us. You can become the leader the faithful require, but you must do it soon.
How you doing, Blackwall?
So, this is Skyhold. Come, let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications.
Alright. I can do that.
We'll be able to see Corypheus coming from miles away.
On the other hand, that means he can see us from miles away.
Let him come. I swear I'll take the Twister bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
I'm grateful for your support.
It's my job, isn't it? Killing Darkspawn. Look, in spite of it all, there is hope. The people flock to your banner. They believe in you.
Is that enough, though?
Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen?
There is so little I remember. What if they're right?
Does it even matter? Don't you see what you are to them? Without you, they'd be consumed by despair. We all would. They need you to be Andraste's messenger. It gives them hope. The truth doesn't matter. Listen to me talk. Your time is valuable and I've wasted enough of it.
I'm talking to you.
Majestic. How is a place like this ever lost?
I don't know, ask Solus. He's the one that got one here.
Good day to you. Scout Harding.
Your worship.
I should go. Someone left sliced plums on the windowsill again. The juice is attracting flies. There are spiders everywhere. The plums were right in front of me, but can't quite recall who took them.
But she was so fast and quick with her bow. No one quite knew where she came from. Sarah was never quite the quietest girl. Her attacks are loud and they're joyful, but she...
I hope I can help somehow. Maybe cleaning?
She would always like to say, why change the past when you
I'm
Champion. You say you saw the champion?
She would always
Okay. We're looking
What
for
are you doing?
coal.
Listening. Eyes rough, jangling armor hurts my ears, back aching, fingers too clumsy for knots. Wind cool like Aunt Eloise's pond, lips scalded as I sip, warmth blossoms, first kiss in the barn, what was his name? Tin jangle as the blood spills, Pierre's wrapped body on the wagon to the chantry, 5 more minutes, my fault.
Can you do something for her?
Yes.
Coal?
It's okay. Nothing you did mattered.
What? Who are you?
They lie there, and sometimes they die, just like Pierre. You can't save them.
I don't know who you are.
Wait. That didn't work. Let me try again. You'll forget me in a minute. You can't save all of them.
What?
Like Pierre getting sick after you snuck out to Aunt Eloise's pond. You want it to be your fault, so there's a reason and it's not so frightening. But there is no reason. Pierre just got sick. The soldier was never going to live. It wasn't your fault. Better.
She doesn't blame herself anymore?
Not as much. It was bouncing around inside her, closing up into a ball of wrong. Now it's open. She'll get it out.
Well done.
Thank you for letting me help her. It's not how a person would do it. But it helped. That's what matters.
Okay. He's oddly sweet in his own way.
I don't know.
Inquisitor, huh? Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Now what?
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time, I promise. Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. She doesn't talk much.
Huh.
So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori, or whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't think the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well, Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink.
Okay.
I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option, but a few faces might help.
It was good to get their perspective.
Yeah. Sounds like we could use an easy win for boys like Tanner. And vets like Mira have seen enough to be wary. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that, no matter what comes next.
Boy, oh boy.
Can't fight a god.
We must stop the Wardens from carrying out this insane plan, Inquisitor. To seek out these old gods deliberately in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
They won't succeed. We're going to stop them together.
Yeah, we are.
I've been on my own for so long. It's difficult to get used to having the support of others. Those fools and duty. Responsibility is not expertise. Action is not inherently superior to inaction. Forgive me. The entire idea is unnerving.
Alright, we're gonna sort it out one way or another. Apparently Liliana and Dorian are meant to be in here, but where? I have no idea. Unless they're up here somewhere. There's Dorian. But where's Liliana?
Brilliant, isn't it? One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
You don't need to worry about me. I can keep up.
Yes, I noticed that.
Did you know?
Certainly. If you were a slack-jawed yokel, you'd already be dead.
I'm not.
I always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a Magister. But this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very Magisters, a dark spawn.
Why does that make you angry?
Because the Imperium is my home. I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no, it was us all along. We destroyed the world.
Last I checked, the Blights hadn't actually destroyed the world.
Not for lack of trying. If they were more clever, they'd have unleashed something that would really do the job.
It's gonna be okay.
No one will thank me, whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
That attitude must be why they kicked you out of the Imperium.
They didn't kick me out? Well, only because they never got around to it. Eventually, they might have. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world.
Okay. You just walk past me then.
Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
Thank you. Very nice of you to say. Where is Liliana? Unless she's further up. Oh, there she is. Hey, Liliana.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
What's going on?
The names of those we lost. You must blame me for this. We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame.
I'll never blame you, Liliana. Why would I do that?
I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven. You look out for your people. That's a good thing. Is it?
Yeah.
My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives. Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter.
Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus...
We're better than Corypheus.
You know that, Liliana.
It seems Blackwall knows nothing about the disappearance of the Grey Wardens. It's a disappointment. I am, however, glad that he is with us, even if he was not what I expected. He seems to be a good man, and his experience will be an asset to the Inquisition. As for the other Wardens, I suppose we will have to keep looking.
In Redcliffe, you sacrificed yourself so that I could return here.
Of course I did. One small life in exchange for a second chance at history. I always loved a bargain.
It was still a sacrifice, and still noble.
And I would do it again.
The Divine's death hit you hard. How have you been feeling?
Oh, you are referring to my outburst in Haven. I am much better now. Justinia was such a dear friend, and there were so many things going wrong.
Sometimes it's best to talk these things out.
Yeah.
I was there when the hero of Ferelden defeated the Archdemon. We won the day, and I thought the Maker smiled on me. When the Divine requested my help, I went to her. I owed her that much. I sacrificed so much to do the Maker's work. But now, Justinia is dead. I was angry. I felt betrayed. But I shouldn't have let my emotions get the better of me. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You were grieving and upset. I understand.
Thank you. Now enough of this. Let us think more pleasant thoughts.
I'll leave you to your work.
I like Liliana. and I care for her quite deeply. I mean, Liliana was such a big part of everything that happened in the first Dragon Age, and, well, without Liliana, we wouldn't have had anything. It's time to get to the War Council, though.
I tracked
Hawk?
that Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened.
Oh, come on.
So much for changing our lives.
That's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how.
Bless. God. How devastating.
I tracked the Wardens to Adamant Fortress, Inquisitor. Your specialists have my full report.
Alright, let's go and see what's going on.
If it was abandoned when we arrived, who named this place Skyhold?
Solus says it changed hands so many times, the original builders can't be traced. I read the House of Armitage once built a fortress in the vicinity 5 ages ago, but the records are lost. Inquisitor.
To work?
Right. Okay. We are gonna save it here and leave it here for now. Still a lot to cover, but we're getting there. So, like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy the video.